Okay, welcome back. Factorio. I hope you're still enjoying it. I assume so if you clicked on this, whatever part this is, like 12 or 13. I don't even know anymore. But anyways, the I don't know what to call it. I mean, it's a main bus design, but no matter what, it's a base. It's a base. It's a specific design of a base, but you can do all sorts of different things. It's not a mega base. It's not even close. It seems the definition of a mega base involves you consuming or producing, I think, like consuming, I guess, 1,000 science per minute. So that's across all your sciences. Each one has to be 1,000. Because I guess when you've researched everything, then you can do like infinite research. I don't know. It must give you something. Otherwise, why would you do it? But yeah. So, anyways, we're a long, long ways away from that. So we've got the main bus. It's working. It's here. It's cool. We have our electric circuit center over here, at least a small part of it. So this, yeah, is pretty simple. It, you know, it's a very basic thing to make in the grand scheme of things. It's just copper cabling and iron plates together, slapped into some green circuits. You just need a shit ton of them, so that's why you get a whole block devoted to just making this. So yeah, I build that out. That's coming along. Obviously, we're not really consuming many of anything right now because we're not doing any science. Science drives a lot of the stuff. Most of the stuff, really. So that's that. Then up here we have our production hub. This is essentially pretty much for making anything that isn't for science. This is for making stuff that we will use, one way, shape, or another. So, there are obviously components here of different things that are used in different sciences, like engines and rails, probably some other things, but that we're doing more of that later. This stuff is just for us to take or use. So every assembler here is either going into a box or is something to help another assembler here make something that goes in a box. Why are these not being made? Oh, because I need engines. Why am I not having engines? Oh, I do. I've just been making so many fucking trains. Yeah, so we're almost done. We're almost capped out here. A few more engines, and we will have 10 trains at our perusal, which is great. We also have 10 cargo wagons and 10 fluid wagons, so that's all good. We also have a full stock of 100 storage tanks, and rails, many rails. That is 1,000 rails, and obviously we can keep making as many as we need. So, this one was actually a little fucked. Actually, all of these have been fucked in some way. They were not originally fucked. They have become fucked through the game's updates. So I have had to modify these, and perhaps I should save these modified designs. That may be intelligent of me. Because what I have modified seems to just work fine, so we're good. So the first modification was over here. Remember this? There was an extension here that made the assemblers, but that was with the old assembly machine 2 that didn't require steel. Now it needs steel, so I slapped it onto this one, which seemed to make sense to me, because this included steel and copper plates. So for now, we have this machine making assembly machines. which empties out into this one, making assembly machine 2s, so we have 100 of those. And then on top of that, I added ammo and ammo 2, so we have 400 piercing rounds. Good to go. Let's get another couple hundred. And piercing rounds are good because they really chew through trees. Look at this. Look at this. It's great. It's awesome. Yeah. So that's that. Because he does have in the book like armor piercing bullets. This is the blueprint he gives you. And this works. And honestly, you might eventually use this if you need like thousands of armor piercing rounds. Keep it in mind, I don't think this is meant. Oh, okay. So yes, you would, if you had a military science slice, which require, oh, this is old. Because this has gun turrets. I don't think black science requires gun turrets anymore. No, it's walls now, so that whole thing is fucked. So yeah, that's why we're not even using that. We're not even doing his science. We're doing the different science. Okay. Oh, so now it's gonna work on trains until it's filled the assembler. All right. So, anyways, this was the other modification I made. This strip of production this was trains. This was the train one, specifically train shop. What it had was an intake for engines. And I wasn't quite sure how I wanted to do that. It wasn't wrong or anything like that. He did have one wrong thing. The lights can't be made. He had an assembler for lamps, and lamps require iron plate, copper cable, electronic circuits. There's no copper that comes into this setup. And he does not even have it marked as an intake, so I said screw it, we'll make lamps elsewhere somehow, some way. So yeah, it had an intake for engines, so it didn't have any engine assemblers here. You were meant to just feed engines into this, and we could have done that. Like here he's got an engine assembler, which is, I mean, this is completely overkill for just the train shop. This is more for science. Purple science, I think, or was it, maybe it's blue, I don't know. It's one of the sciences requires engines. I think blue. So that would be for that. So I could have set up just out front a little shop, not a little shop, but a little assembly line to first make like a bunch of engines. So you have like 3 assembly machines devoted to making engines. And then behind that, you would put this whole slice and feed the engines down this row. So that you could then provide engines for the locomotive and for the pumps here. But I figured, fuck it, he's already got in the slice assemblers that make iron gear wheels and pipes, and you have steel plates running along here. I can just insert this assembler here to make engines. It's going to be a little slow because it's just one, and each locomotive, remember, takes 20 engines, which is crazy. But it works. It's working. Eventually we will have pumps. I'm not overly concerned. Also, additionally, oh yeah, so lamps. I swapped that out and made it landfill instead. So now we have a couple hundred landfill, which isn't really a whole lot, but it'll let us fill in some gaps in water. And so that's that. Those are the modifications I've made so far, but yeah, I mean, I like this. I like the whole setup. I like working with it. I like modifying it a little bit. There was a moment, I don't remember what I was doing. Yeah, I don't remember what I was doing, where I was just like so focused on what Nilaus did in the video series, and I was just like, okay, what did he do here? What did he do here? And I was like, you know what? I can fucking think a little bit for myself. So I don't remember what I was doing or what I did. It was something with these lanes, these belts, or some setup when I was modifying something. I was like, fuck it, I know what I'm doing. That may come back to bite me in the ass, but right now, this all functions. We actually have 100 steel furnaces. Speaking of furnaces, ore. We have a decently sized iron ore patch right over here. 2 million iron ore in there. So I've got that whole thing not filled to the brim with miners, just a couple rows of them. So we can add more to that if need be. But we can't ascertain how much production we need of ore and smelting and all that until we really get into science, because that consumes everything constantly. Before we get into science, though, we want to do... Well, no, I guess we pretty much are ready for science. So he has a couple oil ones. He has the basic oil processing, advanced oil. Obviously, advanced oil is what's going to be there permanently, because that's... Advanced oil just replaces basic oil processing. The only thing basic oil processing does, as I said, is it produces petroleum gas, which allows you to make sulfur, which allows, you know, you can make plastic, and plastic for advanced circuits, and so on and so forth. So I laid down this blueprint, but this is completely temporary. We're going to be stripping all this out. I already have the oil pipeline. Oh, also I realized way too late playing this game, you can actually go to the map view and then zoom in. It's not going to let me do there because it's not in my vision range, but you can actually zoom in to anywhere within your vision range or within your radar range. So if I wanted to show you this iron ore patch, I could just do that instead of just telling you. And that's really cool. I don't know why... And look at this, you can just move around. I don't know why I didn't realize this. It's way better. I've just constantly been moving physically to show you different things. I really need to get used to using the map. So, regardless, I don't have a radar over here. Let's place a radar. Right here. There you go. Now I can do it. There you go. So there's our little oil field. I had some walls in my inventory, but not enough to finish it out. But yeah, very basic stuff. We don't need to pipe it in because we're right here. Or, I mean, we don't need to railway it in. So we got the oil going. We made explosives, and therefore I have cliff explosives now. I have 29 of them. I could make, I don't know, 13 more or so. Let's go ahead and get rid of this nastiness. Perfect. Done. Huzzah! We are free. Let's reclaim our red belts that we may need elsewhere. Alright. Oops. My inventory is full. Shit. Dump some more of this nonsense I don't need. Okay. Good. That looks better now. Right. So we want to get advanced oil processing, right? That's a pretty key tech right here. We need 30, no, we need 75 blue science. How do you make blue science? Well, you take 1 sulfur, 3 advanced circuit, and 2 engine units. So now we need to get into advanced circuits, which I imagine is its own block as well. If we go to his red circuits, okay, he's got red circuits, blue belt. They both have red belts, so I don't know what to think. But all right, this is your basic module for red circuits. You have an intake of copper plates. You have an intake of, well, two intakes actually of green circuits and plastic along with it. So I need to figure out. Right, so we have this whole massive the bus, right? We've got the bus. We've got a lot of lanes that we can use. And it doesn't really matter, I don't think, where you put any given material along the bus. Because it's all just going to go off, and then you can all split it off anyways. So let me just see. If it just has like an image. I'd love just an image of his layout for the bus that I can work with. Like I said, I don't think it matters, but it might matter. Is that plastic? Or is that plastic? I'm going off like a YouTube thumbnail. Hold on. I'm definitely not. Alright, let me skip ahead in the videos where he gets plastic going. Okay, there's his plastic refineries. Okay, from the looks of it, he puts it like in the middle. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So there's certain things that I guess you put onto the bus. Temporarily? Actually, let me check. Yeah, I guess temporarily, but that's where some of the debate comes in. He was talking about this with some people choose to put along their entire bus, their entire line, iron gear wheels. Because a lot of recipes do use iron gear wheels specifically instead of just iron plates. They take the wheels. Such as, I don't know, like, you know, electric mining drills and assembling machines, chemical plants, labs, refineries, probably a bunch of other stuff take wheels in particular. Robotics, probably turrets, radars. You know, a bunch of various things take the wheels, so you could put a whole line of them just on the bus instead of anytime you need wheels, you have to put it together a new assembly machine in the block for it. He said that originally he said that was a matter of preference. He's come down to the decision that it's you're worse off doing that. Basically, because whenever you need more wheels, then down the line, you have to continually scale up production at the initial block or the initial wheel factory. And overall, that's just worse when it comes to scaling. But anyways, so for like his oil refineries to turn sulfur into plastic, not sulfur into plastic. Something takes sulfur in this process? Batteries, I guess. Sulfuric acid. Oh, that's true. Well, wait a minute. Why does he have sulfur on the line at all? Well, maybe there was an old recipe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we need... Well, okay. No, so we're doing this, right? And we're doing the RGB slice. Or no, we want the full science, I suppose. But no, that doesn't work for us quite yet, because this involves advanced oil processing. So, I don't know. I think let's not even set up too much. Let's just jerry-rig some shit to get advanced oil processing, and then go full whole hog, or whatever you call it, with setting up at that point. Like I said, this is just used to get the fucking advanced oil processing, so we don't want to think about it too much. Alright, to make some advanced circuits, let's just do this piece by piece, and we'll think about it. Even if I have to do this all by hand, it's just faster. Or it's a lot easier, at least. So we want advanced circuit. So we need plastic, copper cable, electronic circuits. Why did I put down 4? I don't know. But like I said, we can just dump a couple hundred circuits in here. I can just start making copper cable myself. I just make like 100 of them, or, you know, whatever. Okay, and then the plastic. So to make plastic in a chemical plant requires coal and petroleum gas. If I go here and change this to plastic and dump in a bunch of coal, we have plastic. I mean, it's not complicated. So I can take the plastic, make sure we get some electricity. How did that not connect? Thank you. Dump in our copper cabling. Dump in some plastic. Boom, you're making advanced circuits. And I guess we could put a box there so it's automatically dumping out. Keep it stocked with coal. We could set up another factory to do the same thing. Because why bother putting together all your infrastructure for this recipe to make petroleum gas when all you need is a little bit of blue science and you get a much better version that's permanent, like you're going to be using for the rest of the game? You know? Like, it just seems silly to me to not do it this way. Alright. So we need sulfur, but I've got a handful on here. At this point, I guess we need a lab. How many of these do we need? What was it, 75? So it's a little slow. It's a little slow. We may want to use these to make the blue science. Yeah, I'm gonna need engines. Okay. Whoop. Need more plastic. Dump off some more coal. Thank you. There you go. Let's see what the engine production is like over here. Now, they're all getting eaten up. We're not like... We don't have any spares. So they're all going into these pumps. So this is our big holdup. Let's temporarily hold off on that. And do I have labs? Yeah. Oh no! I forgot about this. Okay, we're getting labs. Don't worry. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I could have done this on my own, I guess, but I didn't think about what I wanted to do yet. 14 advanced circuits. Okay. Got that. Sulfur. Got that. Yeah, I guess we need quite a bit of blue, but I don't know. It's like that age-old question of how much time do you spend working on a project versus working on automating that project. I should maybe I'm not really in any position to yeah, I guess we can just set up assemblers to do whatever the fuck we want real quick. If I just set all these as engines, right? And all we have to do is feed these different things into them that I snag off the line. Put that in there. Put those in there. Gear wheels. Put those in there. They're all making engines. I mean, that right there is 13 engines. That's another 13. That's another 12. They can only hold 4 at a time, though, so we'll have to keep checking on that. I know it goes sort of against the whole concept of the game as far as automation is concerned, but they put this weird little, like, stepping stone thing in here. So, you know, need a lot more of these. We're going to need the other sciences, I suppose. Red and green. Let's make a trip back to this jumpstart base. God, I can't drive for shit. Whoop. Whoa, almost lost that. Okay. Oh, I am making lights here. I set this up. Okay, thanks. Let me grab some more wheels here, because you're not using them. And let me grab all these, because you're not using them. Perfect. 120, 129. It's more than we need to finish this project. And then we can set up the real science machine. I cut off all ore to this place, so the jumpstart base is practically done with. Just occasionally going back to grab some stuff and let it drain out like your nostrils, like your sinuses. That's what it's like now. It's like a little bit of clogged sinus. I don't know why I drove over here. Oh, to grab the engines. Wow, my brain is one step ahead of me. Oh, I thought these only hold 4. Okay, we're good. 30 engine. So that's 15 blue science right there. I don't know how many of these can hold. 60 each. Oh, okay. They can hold plenty. Engines. Go. Copper cabling. Go. Thank you. Plastic. Go. Good. Alright, it's gonna keep going. I guess we might as well use a little bit of automation here. Bare minimum. Alright. Look at that, we're at 3%. 4%. It'll be done before you know it. I mean, yes, unfortunately, I have to babysit it quite a bit, but... gear wheels. I bought plenty. That might finish us out. A little more steel, a little more plastic. Not plastic. Pipes. It's good. It's good. Okay. Good. Good. That 10%. 10% already? 11%? Easy. Easy. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, so let's just think, I guess, while we're doing this. So this whole block is devoted specifically to oil processing. What that means, what exactly you're processing, oh, it's basic. We want advanced, yeah. So you're processing petroleum gas. That's a big one. You use quite a bit of that throughout a bunch of things. You're doing, light oil, which is used in a few things. Lubricant, which is used in electrical engines, I think, which is very important. And heavy oil. Now, this doesn't even include sulfuric acid and batteries. So sulfuric acid is made... Do we have... Can I just look at recipes for any of this stuff? No. Oh, yes. Sulfuric acid is iron plates, sulfur, water. So it's overall pretty damn simple for us to set that up. Sulfur is also very simple. It's just water and gas, petroleum gas. So it's very easy to just pipe that stuff in. But the question is... I mean, red circuits are really the big deal, because we just do... Fuck. Fuck. Ah, damn it. Okay, keep going. So red circuits, right. So we can see it requires plastic, copper cable, electronic circuits. And we have, of course, the good... This is a good... enough. Just thing that we can scale onto for a block. Because it's just a lot of copper plates coming in, the green circuits, and plastic. So the question is, I guess... Where do I put plastic construction? That's the question I'm having. I think he does it as part of his oil processing, so I think it would be in this block. And that probably makes sense. Because, you know, again, if you need more petroleum gas and lubricant and stuff, you can always just add on more refineries to the back. So I think this whole setup is going to go over here on the left side. Probably right now just this one over there in the corner. And then over here on the right will be where we're making plastic. And we make the sulfur and stuff. That's what I'm thinking currently. Beyond that, after we get that all going, we have circuits and we're happy with it and blah, 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 then we probably are going to have to... Well, we're going to have to expand power at some point. Our power use is laughably low, and that's because most of our drills are not running. Once we get science going, all of this is going to skyrocket. And I just do not have an accurate picture of how much power we're going to use. This is we have 120 drills out there currently. Each is 90 kilowatts. So 10 is 10 is a megawatt? Or no, 11 is almost a megawatt, is that right? Something like that. So all of our drills running is probably like 10, 11 megawatts, give or take. Based on my complete lack of math ability. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to add more steam engines, and that's more coal, which is more drills. Bottom line is, I think we can probably not worry about trains for a little while, but it gets to a point of... I guess there's a question there of at what distance do you not conveyor it and you instead set up your trains? You know, if I had the whole railway already set up, it wouldn't even be a question, but... If we look at what's out there, we've got a massive coal patch right here that I could just conveyor over. It's a fairly lengthy conveyor belt, but I don't know. I guess if you don't have to set up the whole network just for one train running coal back and forth in a real simple setup. So I guess you can set up easy trains. Iron, we've got this patch, although that's not really going to cut it in the long run. We're going to have to go to this one, 6 mil. That's going to be a train. Copper, 4 mil, 10 million. These are both trains. But again, I just don't know what I need now. At the moment. Maybe I'm just procrastinating setting up our train network. Where am I putting red circuits, I guess, is a question. Should I just put it next to the green? Now, let's go take a look over here. We're gonna be putting something here no matter what, so let's put a block in. There you go, there's a new city block. We've got a lot of rocks, cliffs, trees, and this is all gonna have to be somewhat cleared, but as usual, I don't need to clear out the whole thing just yet. It's a lot of rocks, man. Jesus. And rocks don't get destroyed by gunfire as easily. Yeah, look at that. We got a lot of health. America. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. So, for red circuits... Yeah, I guess we're... gonna do something... There's trees in my way, but... Maybe something like that. And then we would tile it again here. And we could tile it again. We'll slap it down. But there you go. That would be... That's quite a few red circuits. And that's going to require a lot of shit. So once we have that all built, that will be a test of our resource generation. That's a test of the bus. I would like to eventually blanket this entire area in concrete. I think that would look good. Because the way that it is now is just all dirty and cragged and different biomes all coming together. It's just, yeah. Yeah. Use them explosives. This is uranium processing. I'm not sweating this too much until we figure that out. Yeah, it's fine. Just lay the rest of this path. There you go. %, just about there. Look at him run. Look at that man run. There's engineering to do. No, 98%. Alright, we're fine. There you go. That'll do us. Alright, good. The rest of this stuff doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot at the moment, but eventually we'll want some of that stuff. We want robotics, of course, so that's going to be a major goal. And now we can dismantle all this shit. I'm not sure why I placed all this anyways. We do have these storage tanks. It's a little wasteful. We'll see if I can... Yeah, I can probably pump that over to the proper ones. Shit. I got a bunch of these chests all around with, like, things I've accidentally picked up for one reason or another. Okay. Good. Alright. This is all going to be deleted. Deleted. Okay, good. Yep. Alright, good. So, yes. Advanced oil processing. Show it to me. I'm thinking right here. I like it. Okay, so we should clear out these cliffs. Try to be a little... Damn it, I'm really being wasteful. There we go. Alright, that was my last one. Shit. Alright, Yeah, so let's see. Whoops. Let's run it up from here. He's got it all labeled very nicely for us. So this is going to be oil. This is going to be water. They do not mix. And if you add another one back here, this would mostly be removed. You would just make the connections, and it would be fine. There you have it. Okay, now we get to do all the fun of the undergrounders. Yep. And yep. Let's just do this piece by piece. Okay, it just runs over to that. That's our outtake. I don't think we ever would take out oil, crude oil. Unless I'm mistaken, but you know, I am often mistaken. Alright, we're pumping oil in. And oil is going to go here, here. It's going to go all along here. Crude oil is a primary resource for oil processing. That probably doesn't surprise you. But just in case you were wondering. That was my last pipe, actually. Alright, so it's all got oil coming in. Okay. We needed some more plants. Plants, pipes, poles. Plants, pipes, poles. That's what we need. Pow, pipes. Sure. Make more of all this stuff, I guess. We're actually gonna need a shit ton of pipes. Plants, poles. A lot of poles. Plants. Wasn't I make? Yeah, there they are. Take those. Okay, good. So yeah, if you hold it down for poles and stuff, it'll go the max distance if you keep holding it. But if it finds a blueprint for it first, it'll just go there instead. It's pretty handy. Okay, water. Yeah. That doesn't really work the same way. Shame, shame. Okay. Very simple and symmetrical. And there you go. We've got water, we've got oil. That's all they need to function. Comb this shit. There you go. Wait. Oh. Yes, they stopped because there's nowhere for their product to go. So let's fill in the rest of these tanks. Am I really short? Short 2. Fuck. So all of these are here to take light oil, one of the byproducts of that process, and turn it into petroleum gas at a very efficient ratio. And then these other ones, these are turning heavy oil into light oil, which you know, helps with this process and is used for other things. And then the last two there are for the lubricant, but we don't have that research just yet. What did I come over here for? It was something good. It was great. What the fuck was it? Tanks, that's what it was. I got it. It's in the head. Alright, I don't know if I need that many, but sure. So, even for this one slice of oil processing, I doubt we have enough oil coming in. We'll see, but yeah, I doubt it. Alright. So we want to connect just real quick and loose. Our petroleum over there. I should have grabbed the pump. Damn. With a pump, it'll force all this out into this. Without the pump, it'll just equalize. Which I suppose is okay. It doesn't matter if we lose a little bit. It's not the end of the world. But alright. Let's get this hooked up, I suppose. No, that's not correct. Just making sure they all go where they need to be. Don't want to mess that up. It's a nice design, though. Can't complain. Okay. I'm pretty sure I connected that. No, okay, that should be good. Alright, we need way more undergrounders. It's a big setup. It is no joke. So if I need more oil, my only option on screen is down here to the south. And it's a decent sized patch. It's bigger than the one I have a little bit. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be part of the major railway process. So that'll be fun. Now pumps. Pump it up. Pump it up and ship it out. All I really need right now is one, but we'll take a few. I'd really prefer not to set up the whole train network with the depot and all that without robots. I'd really prefer not to. So if we can just get to robots with the oil field we have, which I think we can, I'll be a bit of a happy camper. Right, I was putting in a pump, so pump out into that. Get my boy some electricity, good. Will not take long. Yeah, okay. Why? Yeah, we gotta run the water. Water. It's times like these made me question a little bit if I actually wanted to do a series. Now, why is this incomplete? Is that actually how he had... I didn't fuck up anything, did I? No. What the fuck? That doesn't go anywhere, dude! No! Okay, I think that's okay. I think we can... No. Well... So if I go here... Alright, it'll be ugly. It's not gonna be good. There. I mean, that works, but it's basically just... slapped on the side. What the fuck is up with these blueprints that I'm working my whole base off of? There's water. 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 Good. 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 Alright, good. It's all running. Now they all stopped because there's nowhere for it to go. I ran out of undergrounders. Shit, this is taking a while. What kind of video did I put together for you here? Oh my god. Well, I was gonna say it's just, you know, a demonstration of how intensive it can be to do all this. And it's like, I think if you've gotten to this video, you've already well realized that multiple times over. I don't think we needed another demonstration. But here we are, nonetheless. Okay, so let's... This is connected to this. There you go. Now it's rolling in. Let's do heavy oil. So then we can kind of complete the process. We actually use a pump there. Oh, for lubricant. Yeah, okay, I got you. Connect all this. For water. Something? What is... Yeah. Yeah. That should be... Oh, here we go. No. The heavy oil's going. There you go. Oh, there it is. You have... You don't have water. Okay. What's up with the water? Okay, we don't have water? We don't have... What happened to the water? Oh, I never connected it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, okay. I was a little confused. Actually, this whole oil pipeline I set up over here is useless, too. Yeah. Ah, you got water pumping in, baby. Stutter step, stutter step, stutter step. That's how quickly he works, man. Alright. This is good. This is good. This is good. Done, 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 done. Clean all this shit up. Okay. This can be done. Good. Then we can connect this up. Good. Do that for future use, I suppose. When we inevitably get so big, we add on another one. Add that. Add that. Last is lubricant. Okay. What is not filling up? What is not functioning? This is paused because we're full of petroleum gas, which we are, yes. We're not using any of it. This is paused because we're full of petroleum gas. Everything is done here as far as I can tell. So over here, then, we want to make plastic, which first means we need sulfur. Because this does not... Hold on. Plastic. Oh, it's coal. Coal and petroleum... Man, I forgot how easy plastic is. Yeah. Even though we just made a bunch of it. Okay, so all we need is an inline of coal, and it will churn out plastic. Churns it out on the other end, so we're gonna have to do a bit of a... Okay, so plastic is what this looks like. Again, I don't know how much we need. I don't know how much scalability there is here or anything like that. Obviously, we could just place it here and be happy. If we wanted to be really symmetrical, I guess. Something like that. And that would work. And we could keep tiling behind it. The question is sulfuric acid, which I know we need. This is... This is purely chemical, isn't it? There's no solids going in. Sulfur is water and gas, and sulfuric acid is... Oh, no. Sulfuric acid's iron plate and sulfur. Where is that coming in? Where's the iron plates coming in? Oh, on the side. I see ya. Okay. I don't know how you'd fit... I think we'd have to accept that we're only gonna get... 2 of these sort of whole sets in here. But this seems really... This seems a little wasteful. I feel like eventually we're going to end up with some spaghetti here. But at the same time, maybe it's not the end of the world. I don't know where he is, like, planning on slotting things in. Like, I didn't get up to the oil refining of his video. And he's using, like, old blueprints here. I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's just say plastic is our main focus right now. Because it probably is. So for this one seems pretty clear. It can just go on this side, and it fits in nice and neat, and just works. It doesn't really have to go here, of course. And the thing that bugs me is that if we keep tiling this on, the plastic output is going to be up here. That I'm going to have to conveyor belt all the way down back to the main bus. But I don't know how else this would be arranged. Because if you do the opposite, then coal has to be brought all the way up. You could do it horizontally, but it seems wrong. Nothing else is designed that way. So I don't know, I guess. Just do it. Can always change it later. Let's just do one. I could yeah, let's just make this one with red belts, because we haven't done anything with red belts. Let's go over here. Red belts. Got hundreds of them. I feel like it's harder to see where red belts go. Maybe it's just on this backdrop. This does not seem correct. Why would that can't be. Wait a minute, what? Okay, it's placed there, goes here, goes in here, goes out here, goes in here. There you go. Okay, that's correct. Okay, good. I don't have nearly enough fast inserters. Fast inserters. Good. Place. Okay. Coal. Input. Okay, it's reversed, I see. Okay, that's all correct. Do you not have power poles in this design? Oh, he's got a substation in the middle. Really, dude? I don't even have that research. Why are you doing that shit to me? I guess that's our temporary alternative. How is this not substation? There. Alright, then we need a lot of chemical plants. We need 12 of them. Okay, I took 16. I had 6. Alright, anyways. Fine. Everything gets made and remade and used. And it's all good. Okay. So this is just pure petroleum gas coming in. It's very simple. So for that, we could do... Oh, right here. Right off of this. It's perfect. There you go. That'll use up some petroleum gas. Now we just need the coal. I have not brought up the line yet, so let's go get it. Am I correct in that he has 2 coal lines, and that's why I set that? Again, just trying to find some image from the video that shows me his coal lines. Probably around when he makes plastic. No, I think he has 1. Okay. Let's do the 1. going. Okay. So it's a single split. It's pretty simple as usual. This is our buffer zone. So split. Split. Can't tell. Probably correct. Not a big deal if I'm wrong. Yep. Okay, and then across. That should be, yeah, that was, see, it's all perfect. Now just connect it and we should get plastic. Let us watch right here. There it is. There it be. Oh, they're making it. Oh, there it is. Hot plastic fresh off the line. Perfect. Okay. So now we need to insert that into the bus. Again, I don't know specific. I think, yeah, so it's going to go quite a ways down. Question we have right here is whether to go this way, down this way, or left. We actually have a bit more space on the left. I think it's better, especially if I reposition this. Get rid of this. Move this to here. Good. Let's see. Reposition this to like here, here to here. Make sure that's good. Okay. Right. Because we eventually might have multiple lanes of this merging in. Right now, we're not too picky. It's coming down. Nope, not quite. Actually, this didn't need to be underground. Let's save resources. There you go. Alright. So, probably there is fine, I think. I mean, I don't know. And then there you have your line. Running through all my electric poles. Alright, I can go underneath. Look at that, matched up perfectly. Huzzah! Plastic! Feels good, man. Okay. So yeah, now we want to do red circuits. So we either have to split off green. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. It really doesn't matter where we put it. But yeah, we already set it up over here, so let's do that. So let's let's go get more conveyor belts. Plenty more. And we're just going to keep extending things. We're going to need the copper and all that goodness. I'm going to need more assembly machines. Plenty more. And he talked a little bit about upgrading to red belts, like everything. And basically just said that he didn't want to take all the effort to do it yet. And I saw another like little tutorial guide from another Factorio YouTuber, Catherine of Sky. And she said that she often just skips red belt upgrades completely and just goes to blue when she gets that. And I can abide by that, because I don't want to do that much effort either. That should be okay. We'll grab a few more undergrounders. Alright, good. So you see here, this is an intake for red circuits, because you can make, like, these, the stack inserters. So since we're making red circuits further down the bus, we're actually going to have to send them backwards to this point and then up over there. But that apparently is somewhat commonly done, especially when it comes to red circuits. All right. Okay. Cross. Cross. This wall is going to be broken down. We are expanding. Keep expanding. Alright, so I imagine this is just a... okay, so for 2, it's a pretty simple split, if I recall. It's this, followed by this. Alright. We actually need 2 splits. Okay, let me just bring this up. We're actually going to have to merge this with plastic, but that can be done at any point here. Okay, that's actually in the bus. Let me draw the path, that helps. Fuck. Okay, that helps. Okay, so we're splitting here. So that's that. This was actually way too early. I don't know what I was thinking. Split here. Where is the... Right, we have 2 lanes. We can do 2 lanes and then go underground. Correct. No. Nope, nope. Nope. Yes. Yes, that's free. Then across the path. Which is only important for aesthetics, really. I guess that's a lot of this concept is aesthetics. But that's not quite right because we still need to merge in the plastic. Which we can do right here. Alright, so let's bring the plastic in. We also need the copper, but that gets its own lane, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I want to line this up somewhat correctly. My eyesight is not suitable for such a task. Okay, so we want our lane here. I'm just gonna walk up. Alright, so we want our lane here, so this will go here. Well, right at the end. There you go. I think I'm at the top. Yep, okay, so we want... that's 1, 2, 3. Then we have the jump. No, one more. I don't know why I'm sending the plastic with me, because I'm gonna fuck up. It feels wrong. It doesn't look right. It can't be right. There's no way it's right. What's the easiest way to tell? It's like, no. I mean, is that... Okay, maybe that is correct then. That's a straight line. Yeah, okay, I guess that is correct. So, with that then, we're gonna have to split the... We're gonna have to split it twice. That's okay, I think. We're gonna have to split this one lane across, two other lanes. But I think that is okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do... Yeah, they don't it doesn't have to be circuits on left, plastic on right for both of them. That is not important. So we're just gonna do this. This. And this comes in like so. Over here, we're going to do the opposite, which I already fucked up. Alright, so that actually means another splitter here. Yep. Is it perfect? No. Is it elegant? No. Is it functional? Hell yeah. And that's what we care about. Should all this be red? Probably. Can upgrade it later, though. Fuck. I'm out of cliff explosives. That'll have to do for right now. We need more belts anyways. Okay. Let's go get some more belts. Yeah, let's go get some more belts. And then we'll route the copper over. I got a cliff right here, too. The cliffs! Oh, wait, I have a bunch of explosive. What do I need? Steel. Good. I got steel. I got steel for days. There we go. Make that shit. Undergrounders. Here. Grab a couple more inserters. Sure, we're gonna need them. And reds. Kind of funny, he has filter inserters as part of it, but he never uses them in any of his builds. And I don't tend to use them often unless like a blueprint really calls for it. Like these awesome science ones, those call for pretty much entirely filters due to the way the circuits are set up. Alright, yes. Eat explosives. Eat bullets. Nice. Continuing on. Very satisfying. Alright, good. See how it all just works, man. It all just works. Okay, so going to be coming in here. We want another one of those cool splits. Maybe just do this, possibly. Glip it. Pop it. That doesn't, that doesn't. What did we do for the other one? Oh, that was a full line. Oh, wait a minute. I see our issue with copper. This doesn't really work unless you... Okay, we're gonna have to bring this along. So that's what happens when you do the full line, I guess. Oh, no, this I didn't extend. No, wait a minute. What the fuck did I do here with this split? Okay, this is wrong. This is... Okay, I built this wrong. Whatever happened here, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird for it to just completely stop. Okay, that's correct. But yeah, that is what it means with a full line. It just takes it out. And then the others have to fill in the space. But I think for green circuits, that's what you need. Alright, finally. So this is actually incorrect again. Of course. Constant learning process, baby. So what was I doing here? Another full line? Time will tell. That's what needs to be done. Right, so we have to actually... I mean, before long, we're going to have just all 4 copper running anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. Oops, reverse. God damn. Also, what the fuck am I doing again? What is... That is not correct. This is not correct. This over here is correct. This not correct. So we need to fix this. So this bottom line should have existed the whole time. Over here. So, okay. And I keep getting confused when I come over here because there's these undergrounders right here, but that's not correct. Ugh. Is it faster to make this or go and get the conveyors from the shop? I don't know. Which means that this... Yeah, okay, yes. So this was wrong, and I was right originally. I keep building this thing fucking wrong. Okay, just get it right. Full line. This is correct. These lanes to the right are correct. Follow that. Okay. So this needs to be redone. I think what probably has confused me is this steel line, which I don't know what I'm even doing with. I think what I'm probably doing, let's just do this. Output priority right. And let's drain that, because that's the incorrect one. So I just want to use that up. That will probably continue to confuse me later. But this should be here. Output here. Right? But that also doesn't make sense. These lanes are correct. You'd go from here to here. From here to here. Oh, why are there 3 spaces here, though? Why? What the fuck? Oh, so this copper is correct. Wait a minute. So if this copper is correct, and this is correct, where am I going wrong? What the fuck? These are correct. Which means that this top one... what? Did I fuck up this whole line then? Okay, you know what? Okay. Are we assuming the iron is correct? The iron has to be correct, right? If I've done this across the whole way, it's correct. Because all this shit I know is correct. I hope. I really fucking hope. But I'm pretty sure this is all correct. 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. This is where it gets a little murkier. Got 1, 2. This is part of a lane. 1, 2. This is part of a lane. You've got these 2 lanes. So this is 4. Then you have 1, 2. And then you've got these 4 lanes. And then you've got these 2. And then these 4 lanes. So I fucked up this whole copper line? Is that what you're telling me? That seems to be what you're telling me. Alright. Let's go grab more conveyor belts. I just want to end the video with red circuits being made. That's it. That's the goal right now. And I did not think it would be this much of a headache. And I blame myself for a lot of it, because I just cannot line up 2 things at a distance like that on a grid. I apparently really suffer at that. Alright, let's grab all these fucking belts. But just think, like, bugs have attacked me once so far. Well, no, they attacked a little bit right here until I cleared... So, since I cleared out the nests, they've attacked once. From, like, right here or here, over next to the iron ore mine. I've got some turrets right here I can't zoom in on. But, yeah. And they only attacked once, never again. And that's because the drills are no longer mining, because it's all full. So it's just been very, very peaceful. Alright, let me... Okay, so this... This is correct. because, yeah, we know it has to be. Because that's the usefulness of the paths. Everything, the undergrounders always connect to it like that. So that's all good. That's all good. Alright, so get rid of this shit. That's all incorrect. I'm not gonna actually run the iron over just yet. But let me run these paths down. Because this apparently helps me visualize. Actually, it makes it so I don't have to visualize. And this will all have to be run down eventually anyways. I imagine this is just mostly a problem, like, with your first bus. And then after this, you know, as you keep going on. Alright, so I knew that this got fucked up. This is presumably all fucked up. Just do that, do that, do that. It's all fucked up. These are your lanes. No, motherfucker. God damn. Alright, good. Just stick to those lanes. You'll be fine. So yeah, as you can see, the copper is still fucked up. That's what we figured now. So abide by these. Okay, good. It still seems... One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4? Is that correct? No, I think this side is shorter, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Yeah, that... No, okay, that's correct. Yes, this is all good. Don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with this. Now we need to fix the copper. So let's, figure out how to fix it. We've got the 4 lanes there. Alright, you know what? It's cut off right now. I'm just gonna run this copper. I'm just gonna run all this copper into it. And then we'll fix it. Once this is drained. I don't want to just hold it all in my inventory. I ran out of conveyor belts again. Fuck it, we're using these reds. Hey, you move quick. Move quick on the reds. Round tree in the way. Not no more. Be still in there, you ain't happy. Okay. Poles, 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 poles. So many poles. Okay. Not gonna set it all up just yet, but we'll get there. Okay. A lot of stuff going on. Good. Good. Whew. Okay. Reds. Alright, I'm fairly certain these are wrong. You're taking plastic and putting it in. Just always gotta think about what their function is. Make sure. Okay, good. I think everything is right. Now we just gotta hook up the big pole. And another big no, we don't have enough big poles. Oh, damn it. Or do we? No. No, hold on. Can I comb? Will that help? No. Why is this not connected? Oh, you know what? I think I built it. That sucks. Okay. Almost there. You gotta believe. I think I built this too far to the right. I think I could have put one right here where the wall is. That's okay. Well, we'll have to do another one eventually. It's fine. There you have it. There. Dive. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? I fucked the whole thing up? I did, didn't I? Red circuits. No. This was not my fault. Well, I mean, in a sense, it's my fault because I didn't think about how it worked before I placed it all down. But in a sense, it's also his fault. Okay, so the red circuits need green circuits, plastic, and copper cables, right? Copper cable, I think we might be able to fix this. Yeah, I think we can fix this somewhat easily. We don't have to redo everything. But see, the copper, what it should be is only on one side, because those two copper cable assemblers are taking the copper and placing the cables back on the same belt. Right now, we have copper saturating this belt, so they cannot place the cable down. And that's where that went wrong. And this whole belt of copper is only used for those cables. Nothing else, so sucks, but let's grab a lot of copper. So all we have to do is just do a little loop like this and get all the copper plates onto the left side. So we're just going to do another one of these usual little tricks. There you go. And there you go. And now it works. Or it should. We didn't put the plastic in yet. Over here. But wait a minute. No, this whole design is fucked. The whole design is fucked, because how are you getting the copper cables over to the left side? No! Again, this design, as displayed, is fucked. It does not function. And again, like, if you just glanced at it, you'd see the problems immediately, because how are you getting the copper cables over to the other side? Nothing transports them or anything. I mean, I don't know. There's some ways you could fix this. It would be a mess if I tried to just jerry-rig this. So I think the whole thing has to be scrapped, and I have to redesign it. Or find some other, like... Not... This is a modular mall. We don't need a mall. We don't want the raws. Chips and modules. There's this. But this takes... What is involved in this? What is... What the fuck? Okay, so plastic... This could work, actually. We might put this in, to be honest. You're inputting iron and copper and plastic. This could work. But the problem with this one is this is sort of against the bus a little bit because we already have dedicated green assemblers. And we don't really need like the superfluous like extra blue assembler here that we'd have to pipe in gas for. So it's actually not good. But yeah, I don't have anything for this setup. So let me just find... Let me see if there's a better... Alright, so here's one that has been favorited quite a bit. Should be updated for this version. It handles all the circuits in different blueprints. Let's just take a look at it. Let's import this one. Alright, that's quite a bit. Circuits. That includes train routes. This is with beacons. Something like this. I mean, this is like the most basic version. This is what we, yeah, this is what we would take. This was designed for essentially a bus design. So, okay, let me just... It's actually a lot more compact. It probably is just a better design, partly because I'm sure it fucking works, but let's take a little closer look here. All right, so copper comes at the top. It gets split and dumped onto one side. That's actually... That's pretty good. Then it has the circuits and the plastic on two separate lanes instead of one, so they're not combined. Uses a shit ton of long-handed inserters, and it's pretty similar to what we have. It just is slightly tweaked and works. At least based on my eyes, I don't see any issues with this. Okay. We actually got a bunch of reds. Hold on, I need to, like, dump... Oh, God, I gotta dump something. I gotta dump my ass. Just dump this out. Make a steel chest. Dump all this shit into it. Like, all this shit. I don't need any of this shit. Gates and wood and coal and stone and... Oh, my God. Okay. So let's first cut off our intake so we don't have to add anything new. Luckily, I didn't build the whole fucking arrangement. I built more than I should have, though. And I know, the video's running really long and it's probably very boring, but... Damn it. I wanted to end with red circuits properly being made, and we didn't quite get there. We got teased. We got teased. Yeah, Jesus. And again, like, all this shit I'm picking up, it's gonna end up in a box somewhere, and I'm gonna forget about it, and so on and so forth. We've got a bunch of advanced circuits now, though. We could probably make some stuff. I don't think I've researched... No, I haven't researched personal Roboport. But I could actually start making... I could make my modular armor... Yeah, I could make some stuff. What an idiot I was. And it makes me question this entire blueprint book from now on. Like, nothing seems to have been good. I guess the advanced oil did work, but I feel like we could have found something a lot better. So I'm gonna keep browsing the Factorio prints website, and we'll see if we can't find like some alternatives. All right, get rid of all this. Whoops. Whoops. All right, never mind. Okay. Clear. Let's put it... I guess let's center it, right? It's probably wise. Okay. What was on this left side that didn't get shown? Really? There was nothing labeled there? That can't be right. Oh, right. That's the split off of the copper. I got you. No, we're good. We're good. All right. So it doesn't really matter that this came in like this. This is all red. You know, sometimes it might be like a deliberate decision because the system is designed for red belts and their speed. But other times it just feels like theoretically you want to do red belts. I don't know. Pick up all this plastic that I dumped around. Okay. Splitter. Splitter there. Okay. We only need the one circuit now. Let's do this one. Also, you really don't need to do it that way. That's just, the labels are just there for your knowledge. They use constant combinators because you can label them like that for what, and they're very simple. But yeah, you can just delete that. It's not, does not do anything for the design. What? Shit. Okay, don't do that. I swear, like, red is just harder for me to read. Is it auto building the other side? Holy shit. Does it always do that? Alright, here is a red because it's long. Okay, there it didn't do it, so I don't know. Okay. I don't want to mix red and yellow there, so I'm gonna swap those. Okay. And yeah, I mean, this is, I'm gonna refix this. I'll resplit it and all that so it's proper. I just want to see this in action. I want to see it in action, damn it. what I paid for. Okay, let me just figure out all these circuits are being placed there. They're taking from there. Yeah. Place there, place there. Good. Take from there. Take from there. Oh, okay. This side's a little different. Yep. I gotcha. Interesting, it doesn't use fast inserters, but that's because that would not matter because it's a slow process to create the actual product. So being able to insert faster doesn't really change anything. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, wait a minute. Here's fast inserters because that's where it actually does make a difference because copper cabling is made very quickly. So that's how you know if you need to. If you need to upgrade. Should all be correct. We will see if any sort of bottlenecks occur. Oh, hold on. There you go. Alright, yeah, I like the design. It's pretty... I mean, this is about as compact... Oh, shit, I forgot. It's about as compact as you could get. This needs 2 coming in and 1 going out. There you go. Little hiccups there. You don't encounter any of that shit when you have robots. They do it right the first time. We're waiting on more cables. Cables are waiting on copper. Because I didn't actually hook all this up. Oh yeah, because I was just draining this one, wasn't I? Because this is no longer correct. This bottom one is incorrect. Okay. I think we can see it definitely works. The system works. This one's good. This is the real one. Alright, very nice. So now... I mean, we're gonna end the video, don't worry. This has been long enough. But I'm going to do some work, fix this up, probably put in another one or so. Then I'm going to check how that affects my production of, like, copper. Because that's probably a big question mark. And then next video, we're going to do science. We're going to put the whole science ensemble, assembly, one of the two together. Probably right here, where all these trees are that I can just gun down with a reckless abandon. So this is where we'll be doing a bunch of science. And just for size reference, that's what that is. So total size... This is the corner of the city block. Right up here. Down here's another corner. So yeah, I think you can do 4 of these in one block, which is 20 labs. Yeah, we looked at that already. And then yeah, I guess since you were extending it backwards anyways from the main bus, yeah, I guess you could just keep going. We could just keep doing this north and north and north until we have as much science as we need. The only thing that doesn't include is white science, of course, because white science is different. I don't know exactly how it's different. It involves rockets or something like that. I'm not quite sure. but it's different, so you won't find any easy blueprints for it because it's complicated. Although I thought there was, yeah, the raw white. There's the raw white science with the silo in the middle there. Holy shit! All right. Anyways, good stuff, I guess. My name is Mangg. Game watching has been Factorio. See you fine folks in the next part.